Hi guys, Peter back again. For those of you interested in study, so you might be doing something for work to help you to further your education, or you're at college, university, perhaps even a school student, and you know you need to sit down, you need to do this study and try to get that information in. Sometimes it can be a real challenge. Have you ever sat there doing some study, reading a book, got to the bottom of the page and looked up and thought to yourself, I haven't got a clue what I just read. And you're trying, you got the will, you're trying to get the information in there, but it won't stick and it's frustrating. Or maybe you're one of those people who you do the work, you do the study and you write down your summaries and you go over and you prepare, and then you get into the exam and your mind goes blank and you blow it. And you're in there and you know you've studied that topic, you know that point, but it can't flow out properly and you blow it. And even worse when an hour later all the information you've studied comes flowing back to you, but in the exam you've messed the whole thing up. It's stress influencing your ability to be able to study and absorb that information. So when we're going through the program and you're learning different techniques, look, we've got the memory and concentration technique, and I love teaching the memory technique because so often people give themselves a 2 out of 3 out of 10 for their memory, and by the end of the session they're going, I feel like I've got a 9 or 10 out of 10. I mean, I can't believe within 1 hour how I could get my memory so sharp so quick. We show you how to take that ability and then apply it to studying some sort of other topic or area of text. Very similar to how the theory of, if you've ever read a really good storybook and got totally engrossed in it, and at the end of reading the book or the end of the chapter you're walking around and you can remember what's happened to the names of the characters and the intricacies of the plot, and it's alive in your brain. But if you're studying economics or biology or whatever it is you're interested in, it's hard to get the information to stick. So we show you techniques to get your brain into alpha when you're studying. How to stay into alpha during that study so you'll absorb the information faster. When your brain is in that alpha level, the two hemispheres of your brain come into balance. So you've got logic, but you've got creativity at the same time, so you can understand and comprehend better. But also, instead of being a scatterbrain, and let's face it, we've all can experience that, where your brain jumps from one thing to another and you can't stay focused. Researchers have shown when your brain goes into alpha, the neurons fire together. That's why you can focus better, your concentration improves, and it happens easily. And once you've trained your brain, and the first time you're using the technique and you follow the steps and it'll work, but what happens after a while is these techniques start to come to you automatically, and you can get your brain into that alpha state whenever you like. So I'm going to be really excited to share a lot of this information with you in our upcoming program, and if you'd like to find out more, click on the link or send us an email and we'd love to hear from you.